2011, Cody Miller had the most embarrassing speed.
Oh, this dude, Cody Miller, this dude was so trash. I promise you. Like, I saw his Halo speedrun, bro. He cheated the whole way through Halo 1. He's garbage. It's called When a Cheater Returns to GDQ by Frog Artist. Yes, I want to watch this video because this video almost got 1 million views and this came out like 3 days ago and I did not know about it.
2011, Cody Miller had the most embarrassing speed.
Oh, this dude, Cody Miller, this dude was so trash. I promise you. Like, I saw his Halo speedrun, bro. He cheated the whole way through Halo 1. He's garbage. Like, he sucks. Like him, he's trash. No, like, why is he returning? Why is he back? Oh, like, come on. He's garbage.
Run in history. He was scheduled to speedrun Halo Combat Evolved on Legendary.
Yeah, I saw this. He was garbage.
In 2 hours, and instead took 4 hours and had to lower the difficulty to normal. It would later be uncovered that he was a cheater and his previous Halo records were faked, including his deathless Halo 2 Legendary completion that got him in the
faked everything. Like, literally everything he faked.
Guinness Book of World Records. But at the time, no one knew those runs were faked and that he was a cheater. And as for his horrible live speedrun, everyone thought he was just rusty and had a bad run. And
he didn't even do the triple jump right. Garbage, bro.
Happens. So the following year, January 2012, GDQ invited Cody back for a redemption run. He was—
No way. Is this recent? There's no way this is recent, bro. This is no way this is recent. There's no way.
Supposed to speedrun Halo Reach on Legendary with an estimated time of 2 hours and 50 minutes. Surely it'll be better than last time, right?
No, this is August. Oh, okay. No.
I'm a frog, and you can call me Frog Artist.
Frog Artist?
Penguin. Why you gotta put Penguin Z in there, game?
Frog Artist, perhaps? I'm not sure if I'm getting the name correct.
In this video, we'll be looking at Cody Miller's over 3-hour redemption run. We'll laugh at his mistakes, give him props for what he—
Is this recent? No! This is a recent run? Oh! So this wasn't old. This was a new thing. Okay, I gotta see this now. I gotta see this.
He does well and determine if he did successfully redeem himself. Let's hop in. Before the run is even started, we already have a problem. The timer is at 0.4 instead of 0. They're inflating my boy's time. Just remember to take 0.4 of a second off his final time at the end.
I don't have control right now.
That sounds like foreshadowing. One problem with Cody's
foreshadowing, I got you.
First run was, besides him just being bad, it wasn't
why is
very fun or interesting. But Cody looks to change that right off the bat by telling us about a hidden elite up ahead.
There are hidden data pads throughout the levels, and in this one, it just so happens that one of the data pads is in an invisible elite, and you have to be really fast in order to get up to him.
If you're really fast, you can catch the elite and kill him like this. But if you're too slow—
Oh, cool. I didn't know that.
He disappears completely. Get him, Cody.
And he is somewhere. He's all the way up there.
I don't think he landed a single shot on the elite. Following this, a chatter unintentionally roasts Cody for badly losing a Mirror's Edge race right before this.
Jared Minihan says, I really enjoyed the Mirror's Edge race, even if it wasn't that close.
It was a rough weekend for Cody. Eventually, the Covenant show up. Cody runs out of the shack to the left to fight grunts and grab a plasma pistol. He runs through the rest of the enemies and almost dies, but he got through and does have a plasma pistol. Cody needs the plasma pistol because he's planning on doing a speedrun trick, where you overcharge this Falcon, then flip it, which ejects the pilot and allows you to fly it.
What? You can fly a Falcon in the first mission? Bro, that would have been so useful! Oh my gosh, wow! You're telling me all those legendary runs that I've tried to attempt, all those deaths, all those attempts, all those injuries, all those shots can just be reverted if I just use the Falcon in the first mission. I didn't know that. you can fly it in the first minute. Wow. I'm learning so much from this one video alone. For like the thousands of times I've played Halo Reach on Legendary. I'm just learning this. This is crazy.
There is one catch. You can't overcharge it if June is flying it.
Really? The thing I don't like is these ads, bro. I understand that I understand that you need your bread, but come on, no, come on, no. I don't care about your bread.
As Cody explains.
So if you get to the Falcon before all the hostiles are cleared out, June won't be in the Falcon, and you can actually down the Falcon and take it for yourself.
Is it completely random? Or?
No, it's based on if you get there fast enough.
All right, well, hopefully Cody was fast enough and could pull this awesome trick off and start the run on the right foot.
It appears he is in it, so I can't do the trick.
It's the very first big trick of the game, and he's not able to do it. Remarkable. And he's already back to ignoring people's questions.
Can you go back to the chair?
He's not even answering, of course. No, he can't. He can't do it.
Credit to him, people were giving him a hard time for his previous run, and he seemed to be a good sport about it.
This is Halo Redemption, featuring Cody Miller as the runner.
Finally, the Falcon comes down, and Cody is ready to board it, but has a little bit of trouble.
I can confirm that. Cody, is that the one that you put on YouTube?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Cody. We will eventually be able to let that down.
Yeah. I just ended up signing out.
I'd like to get into the Falcon, please.
Oh, was he supposed to go through the other Falcon?
Press X to enter. Oh, you know what? It's because I'm getting in the wrong one.
He
Duh. Oh my gosh.
went to the wrong Falcon! Cody does a nice job fighting enemies
How do you mess that up?
and plugs his Halo Reach website.
If anybody else is watching, I do have a Halo Reach website. It's called haloreach.isnotcanon.net.
The website is no longer up, but you can find it on archive.org. Something tells me these guys don't like Reach's story. Cody clears the rest of the level
No, Reach's story wasn't that bad. Reach's story was actually like kind of tough. Like, it was actually a tough story.
so slowly that if I didn't know this was supposed to be a speed run, I would think it's just a let's play. But hey, he didn't die a single time, which after watching him struggle on Halo 1 to the point where he had to lower the difficulty to normal, I think this is a win for him. Just under 14 minutes into the run, Cody was finally done with level 1. As bad as that was, it could have gone a lot worse. And let me tell you, the worst levels in this run are still coming. But first, you'll be coming to the awesome open world of the...
All these ads, bro. I get it. You have to make your bread with sponsors, but come on.
Let's get back into it. If you didn't notice, the British guy from Cody's first run was in attendance yet again.
Oh, yeah, it is the same guy from the first run. Man, so it's like deja vu all over again. That's what I'm seeing, bro.
In the first game, the level Halo, those towers that shoot.
It's great to see returning characters in the Cody Miller cinematic universe.
Yo, characters, bro. Video game terms, gang.
Cody starts level 2, Oni Sword Base, by killing all the enemies in the area. He nearly gets killed by a dropship, but hangs on to avoid it.
Dang! What? Did I pause at the right frame? Look at this. Oh my gosh.
His first death of the speedrun. Will Cody finish this level deathless? Stay tuned to find out.
Oops.
Never mind.
Alright, Cody took a couple minutes slowly clearing this entire area, which was the speedrun strategy at the time. He just did it a lot slower than the best runners would have done it.
I have one bullet left.
Against an entire army, Cody gets a target locator to call in airstrikes, and in the game you're supposed to kill a couple wraiths with it, but instead Cody runs away and hijacks a ghost, causing the elite to make a funny noise.
What did he say?
This is a chance for Cody to have fun banner and lighten the mood a bit.
They don't speak English.
Oh.
It sounded like my wool sack.
This man is locked in. He could not care less about your silly elite jokes. What Cody's trying to do is this, where you use the target locator on this outpost to clear out the Covenant, then in the aftermath you can press a button through the side of this wall and make your escape. Just that simple. Let's see how
really? What? Bro, all these legendary tactics I could literally use to just like... Oh, bro, all these tactics I could have used in, like, bro. Like, just like during the times that I played Halo Reach on Legendary, all these tactics I could literally use right in front of my face, and yet I'm just now learning this stuff. Like, how?
does.
My wool sack.
Oh, what's up?
Dang. But how do you mess that up, though? It's so simple, and the elites are still there.
At least we get to see that hair strength over and over again.
Man, he does not want to die.
Well, that's why they call it elite.
Okay, he killed the elite. Now he can just hit the button and leave.
Well, this is one elite that lives up to his name.
That's just some pretty powerful button running over somebody.
It only took him 4 tries on the button press. Now get out of here, Cody.
Whoa!
No.
Never mind, he ain't gonna know.
Come on.
Oh my god. Thankfully, Cody ended the suffering and got at his next life, and he proceeded to play solid for the next couple minutes. He drove past these enemies just fine, pressed a button through a wall, parked his ghost directly in front of the door he was trying to enter and blocked himself slightly, but that's okay.
My 7-year-old son, Daniel.
Okay, ads, bro. We understand the ads, gang.
And made it back to Sword Base while also having an interesting discussion about developing strats in a game like Halo despite how random and unpredictable it can be.
Have the patience to get tricks in a game that's as varied and unpredictable as Halo. Or at least as much as
Yeah, but you know what? The AI is unpredictable, but it's all scripted together, and you get a pretty you can form pretty consistent
What was that shot there?
strategies.
Cody does a couple cool jumps with the concussion rifle to skip through the rest of the level, then blows up Banshees while one of the GDQ guys shows a dinosaur to the camera. But hey, Cody got through another level in just under 14 minutes. Again, not great, but could have been a lot worse. On the Cody curve, I think this level was a W. On to the sniper level, Nightfall.
So I think this next level is supposed
It's from you?
to make you think about truth and reconciliation from the first Halo.
Ah yes, Truth and Reconciliation from Halo CE. A level that Cody knows very well since it was his first time cheating. Back in 2004, there
First time cheating. I wrote first time cheating. Not first time doing it. First time cheating, bro. Gosh.
was a Halo speedrun contest called Going Nowhere Fast, where if you had the fastest time for an individual level, you would win a prize. Cody won 2 levels, the Library and Truth and Reconciliation. On his TNR run, you can tell that he spliced together footage when he enters the belly of the ship. For one, his motion tracker is out of sync. It should be mid-sweep when he spawns in the ship, and it isn't, but what I think is even more hilarious is that he left in 1 frame after skipping the cutscene where he's still on the surface from a different playthrough. But that's all.
Dang, bro, the little details that they just understand, bro. The littlest details they get.
In the past, and Cody is focused on the now. Let's see his sniping skills in this level.
Ah, my guy.
And he just had to restart the entire mission.
My partner fired his sniper rifle.
Cody is blaming June for this, which is smart given that June is unable to defend himself. Cody gets to the first big area of the level where he almost immediately gets obliterated by an elite with the focus rifle. This is followed by him getting dunked on by a donator.
$10 from Sean Hashim. Cody Miller is not canon.
Dang! How you just get rid of this man's whole existence by saying that he's not canon? Gee, dang, cut him some slack at least.
So this donation is to help Team Liquid name.
What's baffling about what Cody is doing here is that this is yet another instance where there were Halo Reach legendary speedruns at the time that you can still find on YouTube where they literally just ran past all this without fighting anyone. For some reason, Cody is wasting time.
What the? Wait, go back.
Where they literally just ran past all this without fighting it.
Are they all just standing there in one big group? How, like, the elites are they're not even doing anything. They're standing in one big group. How?
Anyone. For some reason, Cody is wasting time and making this harder on himself by trying to fight these guys. It's almost like he doesn't know what he's doing. Fortunately for Cody, this level is really short in the speedrun and not very hard. After taking his time killing a few of the elites despite this ostensibly being a speedrun, Cody deems it safe enough to just run through on the side, then most of the rest of the level is just running past more enemies. There is one part where it can get a bit dicey.
I love that post-melee animation. He just flips the gun in the air and catches it again.
I have no idea how he survived that, but it appears the speedrun gods are on his side. After doing an awkward roll call,
Playing Halo right now, of course,
Not bad.
is Cody Miller.
Food train. I'm cool, Mags.
Turn Spirit. Jim. Okay, it's Jim.
Cody prepares to show us another trick. If you park the forklift just right and exit, you can glitch through this door, skipping a pretty big fight and preventing any enemies in this area from spawning, letting you just run to the end of the level. Let me be clear, this trick is...
Word?
It's not hard at all. You could learn it yourself with not a lot of practice. Let's count how many tries this takes Cody.
Donation callouts right now.
Oh, so okay, so you have to just park it next to it, then you get out. Okay, it's not that bad.
You're going to donate for. We probably won't get it. Yeah, I mean, we do have to just
But it looks harder though. I don't know. It looks harder though.
watch, which, you know, is perfectly okay. Not going to kill us or something. Quite a few spectators this year.
15th try, expertly done. Cody can just run to the end, and with that, he had successfully completed this 4-minute level in about 9 minutes. A new guy came in during the last level who apparently had no idea what was happening.
Is this Halo?
No, this is Patrick.
Halo Redemption.
Yes.
Cody began this level, Tip of the Spear, by hiding behind this rock for about a minute shooting bad guys while the GDQ attendees talked about the Old Republic MMO.
The Smuggler bit was so bad for me that
Yeah, I mean, I haven't played the Smuggler, but from what I've heard, the leveling, like...
It's typically not great when the audience is talking about something other than the live speedrun you're doing in front of them. Cody gets a rocket warthog and tries to explain what he's doing to progress the mission.
And then, like, the spawner's like, nah, you lost.
So despite what you think, you don't actually have to go inside and look this up.
Get the sports thing.
I actually feel kind of
Oh yeah, you can do this though. I've recently learned that. You don't have to go inside and destroy it. You can literally just destroy it from there. But I'm learning a lot of like new tricks that's actually useful. Like I'm learning a lot of tricks that's useful. Man, bro, I'm learning so much in like halfway through this vid.
bad for him. He's trying to be talkative, and the room just does not care.
So yeah, you don't actually have to go inside it.
No, you can just blow it up on the outside.
The British guy cares, though. What a freaking dude. Cody shows off his impeccable driving skills by going directly into a railing while a ghost is chasing him, leading to a death.
No, I'm just a very skilled driver.
Oh, I see.
After getting killed by a plasma turret, Cody does a speedrun trick where he walks on beams, and this skips an entire combat section that probably would have taken him a couple minutes. All he did was walk on a couple beams, but hats off to him for actually knowing what to do. Cody grabs a Revenant and begins trying to kill another big gun.
Did somebody reach in my pocket, pull out $10?
Cody had a few deaths in this area, my favorite of which being him driving directly off a cliff.
What? Man, he should have just never showed up, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to cut this off too. Oh, he should have just never showed up, bro.
Thankfully for Cody, the rest of this level is very easy. You can literally just run past everything and grab a truck, then take a lift up to where you just kill a few bad guys and the level's over. Cody did gift us with one more death for good measure, though. But hey, level 4 down, and that was only like another 15 minutes. The record at the time was easily below 10 minutes, but still, we're grading on the Cody curve.
I mean, I haven't had to go down to difficulty level yet.
That's good.
Cody starts level 5, Long Night of Solace, by going into the water to avoid bad guys before getting killed by a dropship and returning to the water.
How's the run coming, Cody?
Good, I think. What do the viewers say?
Yeah.
As the voice of the viewers, I think this run has been boring as fuck. Cody goes to outer space for the most fun part of this game's campaign on Legendary. That's sarcasm. And while there, the British guy asks if anyone has done this game deathless on Legendary.
Has anyone done a deathless single segment?
Yes, RC Master did, actually. He was the first person to ever do it.
RC Master's Deathless Reach run is still up on YouTube 15 years later. In the description, he actually credits Cody Miller as an inspiration because of his Halo 2 Legendary Deathless run that later turned out to be faked. Feels
Oh, imagine how he feels. He must have felt so bad. Wow, man.
bad, man. Overall, Cody does a pretty good job in the space section, killing the Covenant ships and not being killed by them. He goes slow, but that's kind of expected at this point, and as he explains, Cody wanted to play this safe.
On Legendary, you have so little shields that hiding behind here is a really good idea. Because you always have to go back to the beginning of a wave when you,
Oh, I didn't know you could die by that.
Killing yourself right after explaining how much time loss it is to die is incredible comedic timing. Bravo, Miller.
So, Cody, is this your favorite Halo?
No.
At least he has good takes. They get a super chat referencing the GOAT Show.
$5 from Jameson Ponder. Tell Cody that Andrew and the rest of the GOAT Show crew say hi and good luck.
The Andrew that's mentioned is Goat Rope, one of the OG Halo 1 speedrunners who at the time was retired but came out of retirement and ran Halo 1 at GDQ himself a couple years later and showed what a competent Halo speedrun looks like. Hats off to Cody. He wasn't the fastest, but he did get through the second part of the space section with 0 deaths. However, I think this room perfectly encapsulates the problems with Cody's reach run. First off, he plays this room insanely safe. Way safer than you need to, especially if you're trying to do a speed run where the goal is to go fast. He pretty much just camps in this hallway and shoots a Covenant despite them having overshields from an engineer. The British guy asks why he does.
Why don't you just shoot the engineer first? Shoot them first, and then you can shoot the grunts. They're the Covenant.
Kill the engineer.
Is it not feasible to take out the engineer?
Brilliant question, because once again, in the record speedrun at the time, the aforementioned RC Master just went right for the engineer. But not only does Cody play this extremely slow and safe, he still dies a few times and has to restart the room. For someone watching this in 2012 who doesn't know any better and thinks Cody is the best the Halo community has to offer, the impression they would get is that Halo speedrunning is just super boring and slow. The room is capped off with the greatest donation message of all time.
Cody Miller's knowledge and skills are second only to his wits and charm. Get him talking more, please.
Who said that?
Cody clears the bridge of the Corvette with ease.
That went just about as well as it could.
Let's go, Cody. We always love a perfect room.
I messed that part up real bad.
The duality of man. For once, Cody tries to tell us about something cool only to get trampled over.
Here's a cool little glitch.
I'm afraid about you, Arrow. Do you never sleep?
Here's a cool little glitch.
I've actually gotten a lot more sleep.
Pelican.
Arrow.
The cool thing in question was just that you can glitch into this Pelican's turret, which makes you invincible.
I would.
Word. So you can glitch into the. Like, why does all this stuff just make me want to play Halo Reach again, bro? With all these new tactics, it's like, bro, there's so much stuff I could have avoided.
Probably play the Halo games just to find and turn on the I would have been your daddy skulls.
After about 36 minutes on this level, Cody had finally beaten Long Night of Solace. Granted, like 3 minutes of that is unskippable cutscenes, but still, that was the longest level by far.
I like to identify with my masculine.
Okay, I want to just get my obligatory one joke per run out of the way. I think it's safe to say that Nova 60's contributions to the Battle for Reach were not exactly Spartan. There, I said it.
Cody's got that I would really prefer if you'd be quiet look. Level 6, Exodus, begins with Cody facing suicide grunts and promptly getting himself blown up.
I consider myself a good Halo player until I started watching Cody dissect this run.
Now they consider themselves a great Halo player. Later in the level, there's platforming you can do that allows you to skip a big fight in this level. It's really easy. So easy that my grandma could do it, let alone someone running this game at GDQ.
You can't tell this skips a good part of the level. I fell off, whatever.
Cody successfully does a big jetpack grenade jump to get up a tower that otherwise he would have had to take a few minutes to fight his way up, and he manages to clear both the tower and the landing pad without dying. So far, this level hasn't been very fast, but it also hasn't been embarrassingly bad. The GDQ attendees are eating pizza, Cody and the
Eating pizza watching this man. This has to be sad.
donators are joking about his outfit.
$10 from Douglas Devon, because plain blue long sleeve shirts should always be in style.
Everything else was dirty.
Cody is having a good time. Then the beach happens. There are 2 missile batteries on the beach for Cody to arm. The first he gets right away.
When heartburn hits.
Gosh, these ads, bro. I understand the need your bread, but like these ads, gang. What is with these ads, bro? Oh my gosh. Bro, these ads. We understand and we get you.
For the second, Cody wants to do a safe strat that involves stealing a Wraith. Not the fastest strat, but it should be low risk. Let's see how that goes for Cody.
Yeah, that's what I'm confused. I'm like, cool, but I don't know what they have to do with this.
You're not very. Why did he even come back? Like, why did this man even come back to speedrun? Like, his Halo 1 was bad. His Halo Reach is not terrible, but I don't know. He's getting there.
Water, you're not in the battlefield. I'm in a place to stay.
Oh, this is obviously. Oh, okay.
That has to be like 15 deaths, gang. That has to be at least like 15.
Okay, he finally landed on the Wraith. Now he can kill the pilot and take it.
It's like, damn it. There you go.
Or just blow it up. Don't know if he meant to do that. At least there's a second Wraith.
The second Wraith is gone, gang.
At least there's a second Wraith.
Whoa.
At least there's a second Wraith.
Never played Better Go Start. Is that like him reading your memory card and saying, like,
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, finally, he stole a Wraith and now he's free to obliterate the Covenant. We are so back. It has never been more over. At least British guy is back. Cody clears the area around the second missile battery just in time for the guy running the stream to accidentally show his file explorer. And he only has one step left to finish this level, pushing another button, which he does by sneaking in the back with enemies still alive. He dies a couple times attempting this, which is especially bad because each revert sends him back over a minute. But finally, about 28 minutes into Exodus, he'd finally beaten the level. For reference, the fastest Exodus legendary run I could find before this GDQ took place was under 14 minutes. Cody starts the next level, New Alexandria, very talkatively, telling us about how this level has semi-randomized objectives.
So, an interesting thing about this level is all the objectives are randomized.
And he gives us a fun fact about the name of his first objective.
By the way, Club Herrera is Bungie sort of named that because the guy who runs Halo Bungie Org, his name is Claude Herrera, and he's probably the biggest Halo fan in the world. And
instead of fighting a few hunters inside this club, Cody simply runs around them and presses a button before making his escape. I think that was just really unlucky. Cody gets even more unlucky when his randomized side objective comes in to escort Sergeant Buck. I don't know that much about Reach speedrunning, but I do know Buck is a meme because of how slow he is. This, unfortunately, leads to Cody reverting to silence.
No, Buck is from Halo 3 ODST, gang. He's from Halo 3 ODST and Halo 5. It's a reference.
As he goes over 2 minutes without saying a single
But since this is Halo Reach, it's probably talking about Halo 3 ODST.
word. Until the GDQ guy says people want him to talk more.
People want you to talk more now.
yeah, let's start talking.
Despite this, Cody continues to silently play for another 4 minutes. You may be wondering why I'm harping on this. Whenever I watch a GDQ run from someone who's really good and knows what they're doing, it seems like it's always non-stop talking, like they want to tell you every
little thing. Facts, bro. They don't talk. They talk 24/7, bro. Like, bro, they literally sit there and talk like they're YouTubers. Like, dang.
Single detail about what's happening. But with Cody, it's like, Cody, can you please say something during your speed run? No. Cody's second main objective is the hospital. The strategy to do the hospital fast is kind of tricky. You're supposed to hijack a Banshee, then fly it through the hospital until you get to the jammer, allowing you to skip a few minutes of combat. Cody didn't even mention this trick, let alone attempt it, so I thought maybe this wasn't known back then, but it absolutely was. He either just didn't bother to learn this prior to GDQ, or didn't know it was a thing. He couldn't really afford to be skipping big tricks either, because at this point, he's only 40 minutes away from his time estimate.
Dang, and he's only on the third to last level. Well, I don't know why he came back. He's cooked.
Cody's going to be cutting it close, and getting killed by random Jackal overcharges while doing combat sections he could have skipped doesn't exactly help. But Cody doesn't lack in confidence.
So I have 34 minutes. Okay. I can do it.
As Cody continues in this level, we have a couple new members of the audience, including a girl. He takes a shortcut to the last objective by flying in the back.
Why did he mention the girl that much? Oh, we have all these new members. I am stuttering. Oh, we mentioned all this because he's also a girl. There's also a girl there. Like, bro, have you not seen a girl gang? It's a girl, okay. But he said, oh, it's a girl. Like, relax. It's just a girl.
It's a button and escapes an army of drones like an absolute pro. This is another mission where on the surface he wasn't that bad, like it wasn't constant deaths, but this is just a terrible showcase of Halo speedrunning. He makes it so boring. But whatever, after 24 minutes, New Alexandria was liberated. Cody begins the penultimate mission with the Miller special, slowly killing enemies to be safe and then dying anyway. He takes a tank and plays this section pretty casually, which actually was standard for speedruns at that point, except that it took him twice as long to get to the base as the record at the time from Dark Devastation. As Cody fights a few Jackals, the audience looks enthralled. After meandering his way through the first half of the level, about 14 minutes in, Cody gets to the underground area where he has one of the hardest sections in the entire game, the holdout outside Halsey's lab. To help him, Cody attempts an actual speedrun strat, hijacking a Banshee.
Do you mind if I read a few more donations right now?
He fails at his first attempt, and a second attempt, then gets splattered for good measure.
Bro, aren't you supposed to use like the plasma pistol and EMP it? You're supposed to use the plasma pistol, EMP the Banshee, so you can take it for yourself.
At least this is entertaining. Finally, Cody successfully hijacks a Banshee. He flies around and kills enemies with it for a couple minutes before stealing a Wraith, this time a lot easier than on Exodus. He's not out of the woods yet though, because as we learned, he can definitely still die in a Wraith. During the final fight of the level, Cody hits the 2-hour 50-minute mark, meaning he is officially over his time estimate. Not great, especially since the last—
Well, he's over his time, and he still has one more mission to go. Why did he come back? Why? He came back and still failed.
last level isn't exactly short.
Because they're not going to cut me off, are they?
251.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are.
Trying to hurry, Cody actually gets through the first area of the last level, Pillar of Autumn, pretty fast before getting in a mongoose in a section where you're just supposed to drive past a bunch of Covenant. Cody instead gets out and starts shooting grunts. This may—
What? He's cooked. He's been cooked because he's over the time, but he's cooked.
seem minor, but this is legitimately one of the most baffling things in this entire run. Cody gets back on track by doing a bit of parkouring to skip another big fight, leading to a drone cave where he slowly kills flying bugs. He does a great job skipping his way through a few more areas. This level for Cody is one of his better ones in terms of doing skips. Here, Cody shows us how to save time by jumping through a window.
Whether you're in the shop or fixing your own vehicle at home, Harbor Freight has the floor
ads. I know. I was too lazy to press the mute button. I know. I was too lazy, bro. I'm just tired. Okay. I thought this would be a nice video to chill to.
In there. So. Before next
At about 3 hours and 3
Hey, you did it though.
minutes, Cody makes it to the final area for a big holdout fight.
So this is the final area.
The girl has joined the British guy as one of Cody's strongest soldiers. The holdout fight does not go how you probably expected. Cody doesn't have deaths, it's just boring and slow.
Well, I haven't died on this level yet.
I believe in you, Cody. Finish this strong. Well, at 3 hours, 12 minutes, and 59 seconds, Cody completes his run.
3:12:59.
Oh, no.
Bro, it was over an hour, gang. Over an hour, bro. He's still trash to this day.
But I finished it on Legendary.
Don't worry, Cody, we still love you.
Okay.
Awesome job.
That's right, he did do the entire game on Legendary, unlike his previous Legendary speedrun where he didn't play 90% of the game on Legendary. This run was definitely better, and he was only 23 minutes over his estimate instead of 2 hours. So, did he redeem himself? I think yes, kind of. Did he redeem the cheating and that stuff? No, but like I said—
No, he still sucks to this day, bro. He had all these years and he's still trash. After all these years, he's still trash, bro.